Hey, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Live number 179, my Yarny Cats member only live for April. So if you are watching the replay, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below in the comment section. And if you're here with me currently, please leave me a comment in the chat. Welcome in Denyse Lee and Vicky Oodles&Caboodles. We under T-Storm watch also. Yep, we're actually supposed to have thunderstorms like right about now. And so if I disappear and the screen just goes black, that means we lost power. I will try to be back as soon as I can. The live will continue until I can get back on and end it. So just FYI, if I just disappear, that means we lost power. Welcome in, Kimberly. How are you? How are you, Vicky? How are you, Denyse? We're also under tornado watch. I'm glad it's not a warning. I still always get nervous when they have them towards the evenings or at night because you can't see them coming. Stay safe. Had the bad storms a couple of days ago. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm glad y'all are safe too. You're doing okay? Good, Vicky. So I do have a small giveaway for tonight. I'll show that in a little bit. But anyway, so what's everybody working on? I got 4 hanks of yarn to spin up left for the live sale this next Friday, a week from today. Working on a blanket, Kimberly. Awesome. What pattern are you doing? I don't know if I've already asked you that or not. So if I have in the past, I'm sorry. I finished the beach yarn today. So I have salmon and burgundy left to spin up. Welcome in, Margie, Arrow Lover. How are you? It's from JB's Crochet called the Busy Bee. Huh. I've never heard. Is that a channel or just like a blog, or I've never heard of that one? Oh, she does have a channel? Okay. I'll have to go look that up. I wrote her name down. So what you working on, Arrow Lover? Denise Lee is waiting for yarn I ordered for a commission. Any suggestions for a pattern? The colors are red, black, and white. Um, what are you making? Are you making a blanket or Canella's in the garage on the shelf sleeping? If I have to, I can go and get her and put her in her uh, little carrier. Couldn't think of the name. Blanket. Um, you could do a ripple blanket, like a chevron. Hi, Denise Hoffman. It's good to see you. Yeah, we had a little bit of thunder and storms earlier, but she just kind of stayed on the same shelf. Hi, Jen's Hobby Nook. Welcome in. How are you doing, Denise Hoffman? I haven't seen you in a while. Aw, thank you so much. I don't know if you know, but I got a new sound effect. It's a goat. So I'll do my favorite one, the screaming goat. Ah, I got you down, Denise Hoffman. Thank you so much. And that's your favorite too. Yep, it's my new favorite. Fridays are hectic. Happy to have a minute to swing in. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here for a few minutes at least. Yeah, and sometimes I know certain days of the week for people are busier than others, so I can understand that. My son was cracking up at the screaming goat the other day. He said that's awesome. Oh, well, here's one for your son. I was saying a little bit ago, if I just disappeared, that means we lost power. And I will try to be back as soon as I can. Um, most of the time, we don't really lose power. It'll go out for a split second and then, come back. But I send my mom every goat video. Aw. Yeah, we actually used to have Nubians back in the late 90s. There was this one goat video my mom had sent me one time, and it was goats in pajamas. It was so funny, like baby goats wearing pajamas, all running around. it seems kind of slow tonight. Says there's 13 here, so. Aw. Okie dokie, Denise Hoffman. Be careful on the road and have a great weekend also. Hey, GanniJo, how are you? I'm not gonna say anything, but just keep GanniJo and her family in y'all's prayers, please. So how are you doing, Jen's Hobby Nook? You're very welcome, GanniJo. That's so weird. It just sent me an email saying now live on your channel. I've been live for almost 12 minutes now. Oh, that wasn't the email that came through. Never mind. It was a different one. It's funny. Hey, Katie. Happy Friday to you as well. What you doing? We are supposed to have thunderstorm come through, and we're under tornado watch. So if I just disappear, that means we lost power. Okay, did you get your video filmed? I am okay. It has been a long week. Sunday would have been my nephew's 27th B-Day. So not doing great. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Roseanne. Welcome in. How are you doing? Glad you could make it. Aw, thank you, Jen. GanniJo already on the prayer list. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jen. We will try our best, Margie. Yeah, y'all are having thunderstorms right now. Well, stay safe. Stay safe, Katie. Oh, you just got one film. Still have another to film. Okay. Yeah, I've got to film the giveaway videos for this month. I have everything gathered. I just need to film the videos. So I'm going to try my best to do that tomorrow and get them uploaded tomorrow. And I heard from both of the winners. Yay. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome in. I finally got I don't know if you saw the email, and congratulations, by the way. I finally got the box for your prize, and I'll pack it up probably this evening, try to get it out tomorrow. possibly. If not, definitely Monday. Your son Jay was in College Station today, and he said it rained off and on. Yeah, it didn't rain too much here, except for maybe a good 15 minutes. But it was thundering quite a bit. No lightning around us, so thank God. But supposedly it's supposed to be raining pretty soon. Hi, Diana Crane. Welcome in. Glad you could make it. How are you? No, just certain parts of Southeast Texas. I'm glad it's a watch instead of a warning, because a warning means there was one or is one somewhere. Just a watch is like, I'd rather it be a watch than a warning for sure. Yeah, I totally agree. Hi, Kendra. Welcome in. How are you? Glad you could make it. Crazy weather everywhere. Rain and snow anticipated tonight and tomorrow. Oh, wow. Getting snow. It was like in the 80s here. I was like, what? Um, certain places, yes. Let's see. 20 minutes almost. I guess I'll show y'all what I put in the giveaway. Um, we won't give it away right now, but I'll show you what I put in. Aw, Denise Lee has been a member for 18 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, stay warm, Kendra. It was trying to snow this morning. Now it's sunny. Aw, thank you so much, Denise. I just spelled your name wrong because Denise Hoffman did a super a minute ago. Oh my God. Denise Lee. Oh, I think I just heard thunder. Let's go ahead and give it away right now. Katie says, well, if I lose power, then yeah, that would be understandable. We'll wait about a few minutes though. I want to show it. Kendra says, weather will determine if I go to the cabin tomorrow working on the outside. They did get my propane filled. Next is the furnace, water heater, and green pipes get fixed or replaced. Ah, awesome. Well, at least some stuff will be getting done and get worked on. Thank you, Vicky. Let's do a crow. Thank you so much, Kendra. Thank you, GanniJo. She says, happy April, everyone. All right, Kendra. GanniJo. All right, got you down. Thank y'all. Hi, Karen ABQ. Dee is calling me. Oh, I told her I was gonna be on the live. I guess she forgot. Hi, Karen ABQ. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Aw. Kendra's gonna put you to work, Katie. You use the typo, or are you calling GanniJo a gabber? I didn't even. Oh, Gabby Joe. Yeah, I think that was a typo. Yeah, Dee should be here. I talked to her actually at about 4 o'clock, and then I realized it was like 4:25, and I'm like, I got 35 minutes till my live. I gotta go get ready. Thank you so much, Arrow Lover. I still think that's funny. Calls in the middle of my live. Okay, let's show y'all what's in this giveaway. I bet she'll remember now. She's like, oops. Hi, Jessica SNC. Welcome in. Welcome to my members live. All right. So if you watched the last couple of Yarny Talk Thursdays, I've made a couple of things out of this cotton yarn. And yeah, I don't remember the colorway. I think it was beach something. But yeah. Okay, so the first thing that we have, it is a little soap bar bag. This is out of my pattern. It's called the Lacy Soap Bar Bag. It's a round oval, well, oval bottom, and the soap bar fits inside, and it has a hanging string, and it is tied, and what you do is you just unknot it, and then you can open it and put your soap in it, and then close it back up, and that helps keep the soap in. I've also added, and whoever wins this, if you are allergic to this kind of soap, we can work it out and figure out a different soap. But I thought this one would be kind of nice. You know, it's Caress Pure Embrace, and it's for velvety soft skin, floral fusion oil. It's white flowers and almond oil. So I borrowed that. And then one of my little scrubbies, it has a scrubby cotton with this regular cotton. It has a little, you just slip your hand in, a little string handle thing, and you would use it as a face scrubby. This one I made, at first I wasn't sure if I was going to call it a rag, but this is going to be a trivet, the one with the scalloped edges. A trivet is like a hot pad that you can put a pot on. So there's this. And then I also made a hanging towel. And I tried to fold these up. That's why they have creases. But you just hang it either on a hook or a doorknob, a handle, you know, in the kitchen or in the bathroom, whichever. And you just reach over and then dry your hands with it. You don't even have to take it off. You just dry your hands. And then the last handmade item is a coaster. And it's, you know, it's big enough it could fit like a big glass. So those are the little handmade items. And then I got these pom-poms, and it has a little piece of elastic. I just never can find the elastic piece. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, and it's multicolored. And they do fuzz up a little bit. So got blue, little bit of green, white, pink, and some purple. So a pom-pom. And I'm adding in a pin. Now this has like a carabiner type thing. You can put it on a hook somewhere, or I mean a purse strap. And it's 4 different colors: orange, black, red, and blue. And then a little goodie bag. Aw, thank you, Yolanda. And I've never seen one with a handle on it. I made that a couple of years ago, and I guess it would be kind of my design. Okay, so we have some candy, which is a Starburst, Suckers, and a Tootsie Pop. I think this one is strawberry and cherry, and then raspberry. And then 3 of these Werther's Originals. I think these were caramel apple, but there's 3 of those in there. And there's one of those little pins that I like to put in my member giveaways, the little Yarny Cat pin, as I call them. Thank you, Roseanne. A set of 5 crochet themed excuse me, stickers. There's this one. Crochet Queen. I thought this one was kind of cute. It's a chicken yarn ball, and it says Crochet Chick on it. A cat that's real decorative, and like a granny square. And then we also have 5 different handmade with love faux leather labels in different colors. A psychedelic cat, yep. And then 5 small decorative buttons. Like a tree with swirls. Should have put that back in there. This one, I think it's supposed to be flowers, but I can't really tell. This one is, I can't tell that one either. There's that one. And the last one has a cat on it. So that's what is in the giveaway. Hi, Dee. It was an accident. It's okay. I was actually laughing on the live, and I said, but she knew that I had a live. It was just funny. Welcome in, Dee. I'm glad you could make the members live. Thank you, Kendra. I'm glad you liked that idea. It's very easy to make. You just make a square, and then oops, and then before you crochet around the whole edge, what you would do is just chain about 15 to 20, and then connect it with like a slip stitch and make it at a corner. And then what you would do is crochet around the whole thing, and then when you get back to that one corner where the chains are, you would single crochet and then slip stitch into your first single crochet you did going around. So very easy to do. Like crust soap, Vicky. Yeah, I like crust too. You like the buttons, Jen? Yeah, they were a little smaller than the normal ones that I order, so I was like, oops. I did a FaceTime call by accident also today, carrying my phone and getting a package from the front door. Okay, I think I got caught up with the comments. But anyway, so that's what's in this giveaway. And this is very easy to make too. I think I did like 5 rounds or 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. And like how you would normally start a hat. I think I did 5 single crochets in the middle, 2 in each stitch around on the next row, 1 and then 2 in the next stitch, and then 1, 1, and then 2 in the next stitch. And then just change a, I think about 10 or 12 chains, and then hooked it to one side and then slip stitched all the way back. Very easy to make these. And whoever wins, if y'all don't want the caress soap, we have other kinds, and I can get a different one. By work, you mean pointing out things that need to be done. Girl. Oh, Katie. Chance all time. I don't know if I could actually pull the chains off. To be honest. Never tried, so I don't know. She's dissing your miracle whip, Kendra. I'm about half nuts with all this mail. I'm doing maybe all the way. I feel so bad for you, Dee. I have to hide it. Kendra says she'll hide all her miracle whips so Katie can't get it. Those are fighting words, Jen says. Hi, Lisa. I'm glad you could make it. Aw. Hi, Crystal and Canella and everyone. Aw. Aw, I'll tell Canella you said hello when she wakes up. I'll give her a good pet for you. She'll sniff them out. So much my yarn here Monday. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. I was so happy for you to get gifted a membership, Lisa. I know you had to cancel yours, so when your name popped up as a gifted member, oh, I was so happy for you. Hi, Diana D. Welcome in. I'm glad you can make it. Kendra says, I'll take you to the local grocery store. We can see what they have. Maybe the Hellmans can share the shelf with the Miracle Whip. Oh, you're very welcome, Lisa. I don't pick who gets them. It's just random. I was just happy you were one of them. Oh. And he goes, blasphemy, Kendra. You're fighting over mayonnaise. Oh. Well, you are blessed, Lisa. See, you had to, and the way I see it, it's karma. You had to cancel your membership because you had to, and then you ended up getting gifted one. So it's awesome. How are you doing, Diana D? You're tired. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. We since we have a few more new people in here than earlier, I was just gonna let y'all know that if I just suddenly disappear, that means we lost power. We're under tornado watch and we're supposed to be getting thunderstorms. So, well, I mean, we had a little bit of a thunderstorm earlier, but it was like 10 minutes of heavy rain and that was about it. So, I wish YouTube would fix my account so I could join channels again. Oh, I hope they can get it fixed, Jen. That's fine, Karen ABQ. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand that. Yeah, Katie, she can't join anyone's channel, and she hasn't been gifted a membership, and she did try to contact YouTube, and they said they'd look into it. That's as far as it went. Rain and snow tonight for you. Cool. Well, be safe, Karen. But you'll still be here. Oh, that's good. And now I can't get anyone on the phone. Really? That is so strange. Hi, Catnaps. Welcome in. Welcome to the Yarny Cat Member Live for April. It is a pain. I wish there was another way we could figure out what's going on, Jen. Lisa says, yes, warm and cozy here. Cool outside. Brr. They don't have a customer service? That's just weird. I've never had to contact YouTube, so I didn't know that they didn't have like customer service. Warmer night at 64. That's still not bad. Our weather has been about in the 60s, 70s at night. But we're supposed to have like 3 days and a couple of days that are like in the 40s. Today, I think the high was like 86. It's like the other was yesterday. It was 81, or no, it was 86 or 84. Felt like 91. Like, ugh. You'd think, Katie. Let's see. It says to visit the help center, but there is a place to contact them. That's for YouTube TV. There's a couple of different numbers. How do you know which one is the right one? Oh, they're posted in the chat, Jen, the YouTube number. Katie has a point there. You can post a video tagging them, question mark. Laugh out loud. Call them out on their own platform.
Rain and pink. Catnap says, just no more snow.
Yeah, Yolanda says the weather keeps going back and forth here too, cold and snowing, then nice and sunny.
They basically want you to go ask questions on their forum where clients/users answer questions for you. I tried that and no one had answered. Oh. Yep, most of the time it's all automated now. Nice night for popsicles. Yeah. The other night when our air condition had messed up Tuesday evening, and he came Thursday morning to work on it, and I was eating popsicles too. The little hearts flying up. Dee says hi to anybody I missed. I think I remember you saying it was about a 3-hour drive from you. Hey, Don LaBelle, I'm glad you could make it. Welcome in. How are you doing, Dawn? Oh, we love you too, Lisa. Yeah, catnaps. It's a couple of days. It was calling for rain, but it never actually rained, but it looked rainy. But we finally got a little bit of rain today, and it sprinkled yesterday, but nothing like what we got today. Good downpour for about 2 minutes. Yes, happy spring to everybody. And our rose bushes are blooming out. They've got red roses on them, and the trees got their leaves on it. It's crazy. We've already had to mow twice. And we have to borrow our neighbors because ours is still broke. We think it's a gummed up carburetor. But somebody's supposed to come and look at it this weekend. I don't know how I'm going to film the next video without the kitties getting up in my business. There's going to be so much crinkle, and they love that. Katie, you might have to put them in the room for a minute. I think I'm only going to buy home yarn from you all and instead of store yarn for a couple of months. It feels so different on my hands. Aw. We appreciate you too, Lisa. Did you forget about that, man? You need to write a note and stick it somewhere where you can see it all the time, Katie. And I wouldn't call it kitty jail. That's their personal room, you know. Put them in their room and they're too hyper. Well, 51 minutes in. I only heard thunder once, so that's not too bad. I can't tell if that is for here or for a different state. Well, now it says partially sunny, so maybe the rain dissipated. I am listening and watching on the TV, Crystal, trying to get the trim on the last few squares. That's fine. Yeah, that's a cute idea, Katie. Put a sign that says kitty jail. All right, let's go ahead and do the giveaway for everything that I showed a little bit ago. Maybe should I show it again? I know there's a few other people in here that probably didn't get to see it. Y'all want to see what was in the giveaway again real quick? Okay, Diana D didn't see it. Carol never wants to see it again. And I have glitter. I can see the glitter right. Okay, so there's a couple that didn't. Okay. Yeah, because if I just came in and there was fixing to be a giveaway, I would want to know what I was going for also. All right. Give me just a second to get everything out. Now, most of it is handmade items and a couple of little extras that are not. All right, I'm going to start off with, it's a pen. Now, this has like a little clip. You can clip it onto like your purse or belt loop or just something, and it has 4 different colors: red, black, blue, and orange. A pom-pom that has one of those, there it is, elastic, and it will kind of fluff up a little bit, and it's multicolored. I had a little bag with some stuff in this. There is 3 of these Werther originals, and I think they're candy apple or caramel green apple something. It's green apple and something else. There are a strawberry
cherry starburst and sucker and a raspberry Tootsie Pop. 5 crochet themed stickers. One was a granny square. One is a, as somebody said earlier, a psychedelic cat. It says crochet chick, and it has like a little chicken yarn ball. Crochet queen, and the last one is a crochet hook and a yarn ball. Then we also have 5 various buttons. I'm not going to show those again. I'll show you how small they are, but they're plastic and they got different designs on them, and there's 5 different ones. Then there is 5 faux leather, different colors. Of these, handmade with love. And those are like labels that you would sew on. And one of the pins I always put in the member giveaways, it's a Yarny Cat pin, as I call it, a yarn ball and a little cat peeking over. That's what's in that little bitty bag. And there was 3 of these Werthers. I don't know if I said that. There was 3 of them. Okay. Now, these are the handmade items. This is my design of a soap bar bag. It's an oval bottom, and it has a string to hang it up by. It has a knot that is tied into it to keep the soap in. You open it and you can put the soap in there, and then you just cinch it back down to hold the soap in. That is my pattern. It's called the Lacy Soap Bar Bag. I'm also putting in Caress Pure Embrace. This is white flowers and almond oil. If you don't want a bar of Caress, we can find something else. This is one of the little scrubbies. It is the same cotton, but it has scrubby yarn. It has a little handle. It's supposed to be like a face scrubby. This is a coaster. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome in. This is a hanging towel. And then this is a trivet or a hot pad, and you can set like a pot on it or a bowl or whatever might be hot. So that is what's in the giveaway. Yeah, I had never seen one like that before, and I was like, because it's always so hard to hold one like this, you know, like just hold the edge of it. And so I had come up with the idea of putting a little handle on it. And what you do is, I think I did 4 rounds. You single crochet 5 in the middle, and then 2 in each stitch around, 1 and then 2 for the next round, and then 1, 2, and then 2 in the next stitch. And then you just do a chain of like 12 or 15, I don't remember. And then you slip stitch, and then you chain back down around the handle to make it stronger. All right. If I'm missing anybody, welcome in. Hi, Mimi, Tammy. My eyes are bad, headaches. Oh, I'm so sorry that you got a headache. I hope it goes away soon. Okay, you did see it already. Good.
Okay. Trying to think. All right. Okay, we're just going to use the keyword soap. 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 S-O-A-P. Because of there's a bar of soap in a soap bar bag, so that will be for the giveaway, and then we'll do the entry giveaway. And if you don't want whoever wins, if you don't want caress, we have other kinds. I can tell you what we have, and I will do my best to get it, out tomorrow. And if not, then it will go out on Monday with another box. You love that kind. Yeah, I like caress too. I also, but I mostly use body wash, but I do like bars of soap too. Are you trying to tell us we need to shower? No, because I have the little soap bar bag. I just wanted to include a bar of soap to go with it. That's all. No, I'm not saying you'll need to get clean or nothing. I just figured, if I'm giving away a soap bar bag, might as well put a soap to go with it. So we're up to 14. 14. Me too, Lisa. Our power usually does pretty good in a storm, but if the power does end up going out, most of the time it's not too bad, except maybe during the day it will get kind of hot. I may not, well, Crystal, may not, but I'll tell you to shower. I don't want to be in a stinky chat. Baby. We got 15. You okay? No, I didn't see any gravy. The chat is super sweet. No stinkiness here, Katie says. My mom just sent a message. Something about Minecraft. I think she's meaning the movie. No, I don't. Unless it's a trivet. I don't. What do you do? Aw. Vicky Oodle says hi, Patricia. Kendra says, be careful, Katie. You may find your tub full of Miracle Whip. Dee'sCreativeHand'sCrochet, I didn't even know how to respond to that. If you're using the towel or the trivet or whatever, yes, that's fine. But I don't want to see the soap bar bag.
It being used.
No. Or smell it. These are bought to get today.
You needed the laugh, so did I. My grandmother is trying to let y'all know this silverware set
$10.
was originally $10,
And you buy one
and it's buy one, get one free. It's 20-piece set. Where is it at? Dollar General. At Dollar General. And she found these little plaques for a penny. They were originally $4.
I'm gonna paint and put the thing there.
Don't burn your house down, Katie. This was also, you said a penny. This one was also a penny. And it was also originally $4. She found those today.
Which you could make that into a shadow box because it's so deep.
Yeah,
You
you
could.
could. You actually
And-
could make it into
And
a
what
shadow
I'm
box.
thinking about is making one sign on one side and then turn it around and make it another,
Make a different sign on that side.
like Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, you know, use the same thing. And
Yolanda says, I'm, wait. That's a cute sign, the laundry one.
Mhm.
And Jen says, I need that plaque.
Jan,
Yeah.
which one? The white one?
I don't know which one it was. It's probably because they pull them, DynaDee. Some stores are better about it than others. We're still at 15, so I think that's everybody, but I'm going to give y'all about 30 more seconds. If you have not yet, please type the word SOAP, S-O-A-P. Hi, Cindy Lulu. Welcome into the Yarny Cat member live for April. How are you doing? Oh, it just picked up. Oh, it must have picked up Cindy. Oh, and another person. Because it's up to 17 now. Yeah, we're supposed to have some thunderstorms and we're under tornado watch, so. We can go raid the ones by Crystal. Hey, yeah, there's like what? How many are around our area? Probably a dozen in the next county or two. Yeah, Katie's here. Katie, she's making biscuits. All right, we're still sitting at 17, so I'm going to go ahead and draw. Good luck, everybody. Do you know how many of those 12 are closing? Probably not any of these here. Hi, Chris. I think what I've heard from other YouTubers that are Dollar General channels, it's the ones that are in malls and shopping centers, like strip centers, is what I've heard. Because they don't want to pay the rent and they'd rather be on their own property. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I have no idea how much of that is really true. So, hey Chuck, welcome in. I'm glad you could make it to the Yarny Cat member live. Crystal, the storm is no joke. Huge hit down 12 miles from me, carried debris for miles and safe. Be safe. Extreme thunderstorms accompany. Oh my goodness. Are you, well, you're here, so I'm glad. I'm guessing you're okay. But that really sucks to hear that a tornado touched down 12 miles away. Katie goes, OMG, seriously? Why would she tell me that when I can't have any? Smell it to you once they get dry. Is what she said. To get you to come and get one, she said. Silly. You want to, Jen? You're gonna have to come get it. You want biscuits? Come on down. All right, we're still sitting at 17, so good luck, everybody. Here we go. This is for the giveaway package of the show. Good luck. GanniJo, goodness. Congratulations, GanniJo. Oh, that's wonderful. Read the other night that there was over 250 tornadoes that touched down in the U.S. Holy crap. Is that a lot for this time of year? I mean, that seems like, that is just crazy. 250? Snow to start in a few hours at the cabin, and rain to start at midnight here. The low high tomorrow at the cabin will be 39. Goodness. Yeah, it was 80 something here today. All right, we are going to do the entry giveaway. We are going to do a different keyword. Congrats, GanniJo. I think I'm going to do a number this time. That seems like a lot to you. Me too. She don't actually have a set recipe. It's just kind of, she makes up her own. Shampoo. Chuck said, we're gonna, he said shampoo. Let's use the keyword shampoo because the last time I used soap. The reason I use soap is because I crocheted a soap bar bag and I'm including a bar of soap, Caress soap with the prize. So, and he had wrote out shampoo. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that. Okay. Chuck, you'll be entered anyway for the entry giveaway because the keyword is shampoo. I'm going to say C. SHAMPOO. She says I'm still going to need the recipe. She can give you an approximate. All right, for the entry giveaway, we're going to draw 5 names, 2 entries each.
Tell her to send you an email and I'll try to do it and you can send it back.
And she'll try to figure out a way to, I can just voice message her. I don't want approximate biscuit, she says. We're up to 20. Kendra said, Katie, the recipe calls for Miracle Whip. It's the whole thing between Kendra and Katie. Oh, that was funny. Okay, I'll catch you up. If I stop coughing and choking on my own air. Okay, so Katie don't like Miracle Whip, but Kendra does. And Katie was telling Kendra she was gonna go
she'd like to go to her cabin. And Kendra said, you come here and you're going to work. And she goes, well, I'm going to find all your miracle, or something about Miracle Whip. You better hide your Miracle Whip. And she'll take the chainsaw to him. Something. It's like a running joke between them two. So when she said the recipe called for Miracle Whip, you know. I know, I'm laughing so hard I choked on my own air. Oh, my face hurts though. Right here. Chainsaw's bite back. We're still sitting at 20. Chuck says Duke's mayo. Duke's mayo.
It's okay. I'm not gonna say which one I'm with, 'cause somebody here might say.
We love you too, Katie. Hi, Kiwi's Crochet Corner, Adrian. I saw you come in, but I think it was during all the I have a drink. Katie says Duke's is absolutely acceptable. I think you'd like blue plate. Blue plate. Duke's is very close to blue plate, she thinks. That reminds me of what my brother used to say to me. Hey, Katie, does your face hurt? And he would have said, it's killing me. Yeah, blue plate is a Texas thing. All right, we actually have 21. All right, so this is the last chance. We are doing the entry giveaway. So we are going to draw 5 names, 2 entries each. If you have not yet, please enter the keyword shampoo. And that was kind of a joke from Chuck. So. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you. He commented on yesterday's video saying thank you for the box. I forgot to tell my grandmother. He said thank you for the care package. I know. My memory just, if I don't do it right then I forget. I am usually lurking, but today I finished my project early. I was debating on taking the rest of the evening off from crocheting. Well, I'm glad you decided to join us. And it is a members live, so you got to be here. Well, you can watch, anybody can watch it, just she goes, I don't have to watch the live, I can hear it in my living room. All right, it did go up a few. It's at 22 now. Oh. All right. It didn't go up anymore, so we're going to go ahead and draw. Good luck, everybody, and here we go. Yolanda Perkins, congratulations. Yep. And she goes, I remember that name. Yes. All right, the next one is, good luck. Diana D loves yarn. Congrats, Diana. All right, number 3, good luck. Just wrote on my book on accident. GanniJo, you won entries. And she won the giveaway tonight, then won entries. Oh. Mama says you need to go to Vegas, GanniJo. Today. Or tonight. Aw, I'm glad you got picked, Diana D. All right, good luck. Here we go. Number 4. Vicky, Oodles&Caboodles. All right, and the last winner, good luck. Jessica SMC, congratulations. I don't remember which one I had done. There's only 4. So. All right. So Yolanda, Diana, GanniJo, Vicky, and Jessica, y'all will get entries into April's giveaway. I'm going to try to film those tomorrow and get them uploaded tomorrow. So look out for April monthly giveaway and April's member giveaway. Play Powerball. Yep. Alrighty. I also have to pick winners on Monday. So gotta do that. And this coming Tuesday is my live with Dee of Dee's Creative Hands Crochet. And then next Friday is my hand spun yarn sale. So thank y'all so much for being here. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening and weekend, and I will see y'all tomorrow with the giveaway videos. Alrighty, take care, stay safe. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here, the members live this month. Have a good night, y'all.